But this a Shanga the baddest. That's it. No, that's cool, man. To the camera.
This is the baddest. You never hear a man say the baddest producer. Remember me, they telling me.
You better know that.
Yeah, don't
Never
give
give up. Boy, don't let them chick you. Don't stop fight. That I
Yeah, you have to know that. But it's a Shanga that represent for 24 dancehall StudioFiles. Active. Alright, so you don't know Shanga, producer, recording engineer, mixing engineer, composer as well. Come from Kesha Park. Who I started out in music. My father is a musician. He play various instruments, also a vocalist. He started to teach me drums at a tender age. From as I start walk, is drum that I start learn to play. Further down, I start learning the drums, take it more serious. I start play out at church, and I guess that's the love for music. It just start develop. I start get interested in musical equipment, musical instrument, and it vary. Past that school, we do school band, and I par around a lot with other musical talent, so the love just keep on growing. As for how I get into producing, how I got into producing, it was, I downloaded the software Pro Tools. I was fascinated with the process of how you get a song was done. So it led to me finding out more about like the software and the application them of how for get vocals into the computer. Download Pro Tools, I start voicing my friends, and then from there it just took off. Also downloaded the software Fruity Loops. Yeah, so from there, I start messing around with it, trying to see if I can get my ideas from my brain to translate into the computer, and it's just fascinating to me, and like hearing different sounds, what you can do with the different sounds. Like I'm just fascinated overall with music itself. Love for music, it just, I have a passion for music, but I don't know how to explain it to the full extent. That's all I can say. Some of the tracks that I've worked on is mostly for Bayka. I'm the executive engineer and producer for Bayka, so most of the music I'm gonna do will be with Bayka. Some of the standout rhythms and projects I'm work on, Mobster by Bayka. Because she like it.
The 9 chip, she like it, and I gun.
It's a mob style.
Mobster the feeling like pussy tight, liver white. Send me over the alright, give me space, gigabyte. Win a taste, win a bite, fuck yeah, kill a guy.
Sinner Life, Tokyo.
Watch it now, Tokyo, where the vibes in this swing is trying on my light, split.
Also work with other artists, whether it be directly or indirectly. I work with Highwater, Valiant, Sking, Jiggedy, who else again? Stefan Dunn, who else again? Yeah, and if you don't remember right now, but I've worked with a few artists since we started producing. Yeah. One of my favorite projects that I worked on was Bill a Vibe by Bayka.
Watch, go for them. Yeah, killer like, I'm just fucking with the mob, she not seen a line. Tonight, and them a sing a night. I'm a friend, them drive a thing, them with a tuna pipe.
I'm the composer for that track, and also I'm the recording engineer for the track as well. I also help mix the song partially as well before it was mastered. Why I love that track is because of the story behind the track. Yeah, the story behind the track is a very it's very personal to me. Bad, my God. Bad.
Interview?
Yeah, the
Oh,
school,
this
no, man.
24 dancehall.
Yeah, you have to know that. Yeah, that way I do. Yeah.
Baddest.
No,
Number one.
yeah.
Man, God.
Bad. Yeah, so most importantly is the rhythm itself. The composition is a Spanish type of vibe mixed with a dancehall vibe, which is me really, my personality, my love for mix genres and mix sounds, try to find something new, try for, like more like some groundbreaking thing, more find something new. So I mean that song is a mixture of dancehall and I guess like the Spanish sound, have a Spanish sound to it. How that rhythm came about was I took a Spanish course. Yeah, so for us to get more familiar with how to speak and get fluent in Spanish and all of that, we had to listen to songs. Well, that was what I chose to do. I listened to a lot of Spanish songs, and one that stood out to me was one by Gloria Estefan, which is the sample behind the rhythm. For quite some time, I love the song, I keep on it, and when I start messing around with FL Studio, I try to find a way for incorporate that song, like use it to build a dancehall rhythm, if I get what I say. So it was not until like about 2 years ago now, we were staying at an Airbnb, so I brought my equipment, which is what we do mostly. When we go to shows, I bring my equipment, and probably after the show or before the show, I take a session with Bayka. At that time, I was building the rhythm now. I wasn't finished, and Bayka came in the room and he heard the rhythm playing, and man hear it and the man I say, "Yo, the rhythm is bad." Yeah, man, I hit me at work, man, soon done, man. I say, "No, man, you don't need nothing else, man. Yeah, man, I hit this, man, yo, just load it up in a Pro Tools." Yeah, really, man. I say, alright, anything you say, man. From you, Ray, and more hear what him gonna come with pan the rhythm, so, we just do two things, fix it up quick, put it in a Pro Tools, and we start the session. It turned out, when we hear the finished product, it's like more surprised. I mean, I say, oh, for a rhythm when me think say it never finish, I mean it came out sounding good and a lot of people like it. So that is the story behind Bill a Vibe Shock by Bayka. Yeah. My creative process, I mean, I'll come in and start up my machine and start playing some songs. I'm really inspired by things were different, things were out of the norm. So we'll take like something out of it and try to make something new. So like always I listen sounds or listen for something different, listen different genres, listen something where you wouldn't expect and to be sounding like dancehall. But try and make it dancehall or whichever genre me I compose for. I try to do that. So I'm not try to limit myself. Listening important as well as a composer. You have some people that they might not have no musical knowledge at all, or but they consume music. And I mean, like me as a person, I listen. Somebody will there in a session, or maybe already man somebody come in and say, "Yo, why not try this?" Or why not don't try this? Or why not I have an idea. Me as a person, me listen to that idea. Yeah, cause you may never know. You get me? You may never know. So I mean that is my creative. That is part of my creative process. I mean, like a lot of things inspire me, especially from I like to listen music from the past. Yeah, because as they say, if you don't know your past, you can't know where you're going. You can't know your future. So I like it give me a sense of direction sometimes, listening music back from the past and other genres as well. Yeah, so basically my creative process that I feel about going into a composition, starting a composition. You have some people where them fluent and them can use a whole lot of software. Me, Yeah, me think of it, them say jack of all trades, master of none. Me feel like more a master one software. So, you know, yeah, I feel like more a master one software. The two softwares more master a Pro Tools and FL Studio. Enough people look down on FL Studio in about telling you, yo, stop, don't do that. Some what do I say, go to techniques, mid range. I love to focus on the mid range. This goes for like mixing and also composing. Yeah, mid range. I mean, obviously in a composing, would I like to leave the space for the vocals in composing in the mid range, and then mixing wise, I can make sure say the vocals stand out in the mid range. The bass opposite. So I mean, that's some of the things I'm focused on, like the space for the artist in compose, leaving the space for the artist's voice. Make sure it's not too crowded. Yeah, less is more. Yeah, less is more. I always remember that. Yeah, musical direction. All right. When recording an artist, I have to be able to make my input as well as the artist make his input as well. Cause if we are working on a track together, alright, that is another thing. If we're working on a track together, as in like both of us, like a my rhythm and you have voice on my rhythm, me have to have a say. And we have to come to a mutual agreement as to like certain decisions. Like, you know? And you have to be understanding. Cause if that not there, me can't work. It don't make no sense. Yeah, cause me I got have idea too. Yeah. So I mean that one of the things I'm rate with Bayka too. Bayka in him listen. Me might say something, you know, so I don't feel like I saw it go. So like I saw it for go or I not think that I feel like we do it that way and him I go explain why him say so and me I go do the same as well. So it make the process easier and to me it's smoother. So to come to an agreement. Yeah, so that I might take on voicing an artist. Jaja, my God, oh God.
Bro, we can't find some voice.
Jaja. Oh, that's cool, I want. Oh, man, that is it, my God. Active, my God. You know the code. Hey? No, the explanation, you know? No, you have to know that. Mob girl. I do an explanation. The pastor, you should have followed in my partner when we were telling about the Miller Vibe story. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling the story.
I think they both being.
No. Give him a one piece one. Give him a one ounce something, you know? Yeah. Most valuable lesson that I learned as a producer, composer. Personally, is to me, I would have said perseverance. At the start of the journey, you're going to get a whole lot of like setbacks, fighting, and you know things will make you lose your motivation. But you know, you have to be persistent and you have to see your end goal. People now gonna say a lot of people around you might not see the end like how you see it. So you have to just know in yourself what you want to accomplish and you work towards that. I mean, along the way you're going to see certain things that show you that you're going in the right direction. Like, you know, people, you get a one compliment here, somebody are motivating and say, yo, what is, you know? Yeah, certain small things will show you, say, all right direction here. You might see some small other things to show you, say, all right, you know, say, you know, to do that. But I mean, like, overall, would I say, persistence and perseverance.
Don't give up, youth.
Yeah, don't
Never give up. Go on, you're in kill. Yo, fight. That I.
Yeah, you have to know that. But, oh, Jiggity, you have to say something to your camera, Jiggity. You have to say something to your camera.
Yeah, man, Shanga, and I'm a bad composer, them.
Yeah,
Good.
bad.
Whole heap of bad project I forward out.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Go.
Jiggity!
You always jerking. Remember, say this is the baddest. You never hear a man. Never hear a man. The baddest.
Oh, the iron.
Remember me, telling me.
Better know that.
Alright, so I'm gonna say for young aspiring producers, knowledge. Knowledge is key. The next thing would I say, like musical theory. I mean, like enough people are saying I need it, but I mean, to me, I mean, me see where it helped me. I mean, like, I can't fully play the piano like that, you know. But I mean, like, I know the keys, I can hear like different scales, and I can play the scale on the piano. So I mean, like, it's important. And me myself, I still I try to further myself in the musical theory, like for play, like really play piano. You see it? So that would I say for the young aspiring producer, the young talents, like some of them think they're important. Knowledge go a long way. Learn about your craft. Everything what you do involve music. One of the time as I wake up at this my fun as before I go on my bed, this was all about music. Like me involved, you know, like you live, eat, sleep, breathe music. Yeah, so you have to look on it. Like that's how me look on it. Yeah, so that's what I have to say to the young aspiring talents, producers, composer, engineer, you know, and just stay persistent, persevere, don't stop. You know where you want to achieve. Me, I just want to know say somebody do it already. I mean, some can do it better. Yeah, but influences now and inspiration. Go far back as like, what I say, Dennis Brown, you know, Dave Kelly, what I say, Steven the Genius. So international influences now, you don't know, Max Martin, Metro Boomin, Kanye, who else would I say? I mean, those are the three main influences to me in terms of my sound. Yeah. J Dilla. Yeah. J Dilla. Whole heap of more, but I not to remember everything right now. But you don't know. Yeah. That who help like look up to in terms of help shape my sound and create my sound. Still I try find anything about. Yeah. Up on the journey, so yeah. Yeah, we have a whole heap of projects we're coming out now. I can't read it hard. I can't really say at the moment, but yeah, a few artists working with producers as well. Yeah, I can't really. Would I really love to tell you, I can't say much. Yeah, whole heap of collaborations. Yeah, I'm lacking. Right, yes, sir? Yeah, lacking. 24 dancehall. We are break down the Gracias composition by Bayka. Alright. This is the first song. This was the bells. They're actually loops. Alright. Let me just clarify this about loops from now. Alright. Me not have a problem I use loops. Anything will get the job done. Me, sounds, different sounds. Sounds will really matter to me. Also, if I want, me can play with more. And I also have friends who can play the thing them for me. So me not have a problem with using loops. All who are born out loops, stay with them. Yeah. Alright, so the first song would be the bells. Alright, this is a loop I can use. And you can hear say it's spacey. I mean, like you give the artist the chance for like take the rhythm anywhere, you know, vocalize. Yeah. Small subtle sounds I'm adding, you know, this is the flute. Yeah. And in a flute as well. Yeah. And then also added ambience. These are the ambience. I'm making a hear coming. If some people might not hear it. However, in the intro have something added just from, you know, give it a little variation, so you don't just hear one sound. Like a little vocal sample. Alright now. For the bass now, the bass is actually two different samples mixed together. Become one sound. So in the chorus, I mix the two basses. So you're gonna have like a drill type of, you know, the bass with the slides. Yeah. That have the slides in it, and then you have a regular regular bass where I hit on like a quarter note, I think. That's that for the melody. In the verse, the vocal sample comes back though, and the quarter note bass just plays right through. Yeah. As for the drums now, when I normally take this approach to drums like programming it in the playlist. Normally I use the sequencer, but I mean like for this project I try it out and see where it works for me. So I have them start with the kick. Kick, yeah, swing. To me it shows me the direction where the song goes. Then after that was the rim shot. You have the open eye, I think. So this is a percussion. Yeah. This is the hi-hat. Yeah, so after that it was the hi-hat. And then after that it's just percussion. Me just being creative. And then I'm just gonna play the percussion for you alone. Remove the snare, the rim shot, and the kick and the hi-hat. So just the percussion alone. Sweep and impact. I mean, like them things are important too as well. You know, it tell you where the rhythm going. Sometimes the build up important. Like, yeah. Basically that's the full rhythm. I mean, I don't think I miss out anything. I mean, the next thing we'll be mixing out the sounds and get the sound punch on them thing, you know. Yeah, so basically that's basically it. Next thing now, I give you a sneak peek at the what you call it, the session. So actually took the session for that song as well. This is the session for Bayka's Gracias. Yeah.
Yeah, but I fought in the cheap pop. Yeah, but Oof. Gracias. Watch, goof. Gracias. Thanks to bring your pussy, come get the mafia. Yeah, but I fought in the cheap pop. Where me fucking feel. Gracias. Thanks to bring your pussy, come get the mafia. Yeah, but I fought in the cheap pop. Where me fucking feel. Broad fat gun, when we want to start turning from the bazaar. My bazaar tongue, so she start our fun, man.
So basically it that. Yeah. But this a song that BADDEST represent for 24 dancehall out.
24 dancehall, like
Dancehall, you know the thing, guys.
24 dancehall.
Hey, 24 dancehall, you know the thing, mad.
24 dancehall, that's what you say.
24 dancehall. Are you there?
You got 24 dancehall, either. Them on a top rank, them on a Mr. Universe, but they be bomb buckler this.